Common has finished his therapy and he wants to marry Jennifer. Jennifer Hudson said no at the altar.
And it's sad. That part is sad, but I'm glad.
It appears that Tiffany Haddish, who's happy to see her ex-Common suffering from the alleged breakup with Jennifer Hudson. Rumor has it that Jennifer ended things with Common in a rather messy manner. As many of you know, Jennifer and Common have been together for about 2 years. But here's the thing. She wasn't ready to get serious. Insiders claimed that Common proposed to Jennifer, but his sudden desire to finally start a family was met with rejection. And while it may be a serious blow for the rapper, his ex-girlfriend Tiffany Haddish has been openly mocking Common since the news broke. She seems to be enjoying her vendetta moment, suggesting that Common may have been hexed or something, given the way things turned out.
I got really excited about that.
Tiffany and Common dated for roughly a year, starting in 2020 and ending in 2021 during the pandemic. Initially, Common attributed the breakup to their busy schedules, claiming it was a mutual decision. However, Tiffany painted a different picture, alleging that Common blindsided her with the breakup. It wasn't mutual. It was more him saying, "I think this relationship has run its course." And I was like, okay, like you gonna be a 50-year-old single man, okay? She describes the relationship as the healthiest and most enjoyable she's ever had and expresses disappointment at Common's commitment issues. When Common started dating Jennifer basically weeks later after his breakup from Tiffany, it's all went sour for the actress. There were even reports suggesting that Common was more serious about Jennifer than he had been with other women in the industry. The couple even made numerous appearances together, as if flaunting their happiness right in front of frustrated Tiffany.
Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me.
No wonder when recent reports indicated that Jennifer may be reconsidering the relationship, leaving Common reeling from the rejection, Tiffany took her moment to clown this man for not being able to keep a woman. Looking back on the union of Common and Jennifer, they initially tried to keep it under wraps. They met on the set of a movie where sparks flew between them, but Jen kept saying there was nothing between them. Rumors say a lot of things, but he's a beautiful man. I will give you that. That's for certain. The relationship continued to get stronger in Common, went all the way to London for the premiere of Gene's musical A Strange Loop. But they continued to act all sly about their relationship, but they eventually came clean while he was a guest on her show a couple of months ago, and they finally admitted that they were together for more than a year of playing hide and seek with fans.
Then he asks you a question, you describe this man you're dating, and then we realize that you are dating each other.
But here's the thing. Jennifer is very private about her relationship, so the fact that she was willing to go public with her romance with Common made her feel like they were stronger than ever and that they were very solid. Common clearly also thought the same thing because according to new reports, he proposed to her after his claims of becoming a marrying type next to this girl. But she flat out turned him down because she was scared about his Playboy past, especially because she has been burned by love before in the past. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jennifer used to be in a strong relationship with the man named David Otunga for 10 years, and at some point, they were even engaged. Things with them started off as a fairy tale romance. It quickly turned sour, and the police even got involved at some point. As any other couple, they had their share of highs and lows, but Jennifer agreed to marry this man. Unfortunately, tragedy struck shortly after she said yes. Just a few weeks later, her brother-in-law William took the lives of her mom, brother, and nephew in an absolute nightmarish act of vengeance in 2008.
That the suspect in the shooting of the mother and brother of Oscar-winning actress Jennifer Hudson is in custody.
But luckily, Jennifer had David by her side throughout it all. He was her rock, always there to offer a shoulder for her to cry on. But later that same year, the Oscar winner announced that she was pregnant, and in 2009, their son David Jor arrived. Then in 2017, Hudson and David announced they were parting ways after a decade together. And the circumstances were shocking.
Troubling news about Jennifer Hudson. It is over with her fiancé after nearly 10 years together.
When she felt threatened by her man, she quickly left him and chose to be alone for years before she met Common. However, fans are still saying the rapper's not the right man for her. As one person commented, Jennifer is the prize and she knows it. She has been through a lot. It will take a superior man to capture her interest. And another user added, Jennifer wasn't going to marry him. Good for her. Jen knows his pattern when it comes to women he had relation with. Common, take a break from women and be single for a few years. Well, Jennifer had been through a lot in her relationship with David, and clearly when she started dating Common, everything she wanted is a peaceful life with no more drama. Yep, David might not be the man that Jennifer thought he was. She once even hinted at him being insecure and mentioned how David was menacing and threatening Hudson for some months prior to the separation, accusing her of cheating on him with one of her music producers.
They broke up a couple of months ago, we're told. And, he says it was because she cheated, she denies it.
After the breakup, things got even worse between Jennifer and David, and she claimed that there was DV involved in the relationship. She accused David of getting aggressive with her a couple of times. That's why she requested protection after their split today. Jennifer requested it and received a protective order against her ex-fiancé. Jennifer's actions are solely taken in the best interest of their son. Furthermore, Jennifer asserted that David sent her threatening messages while she was at the studio, prompting her to call for security out of fear he might cause trouble. Upon returning home, she alleged that David physically confronted her, grabbing their son and dragging her around. However, David vehemently denied these accusations, arguing that Jennifer twisted the situation to gain public sympathy.
The whole thing about he's a threat was something that
she
made up
Yeah.
purely because she felt like it would play well in court because...
After a long dating drought following the split, Jennifer Hudson has made a love connection with Common, whom she's known for at least a decade. However, the ghosts of her past were still haunting her, and as people close to the singer stated, she wasn't about to get too serious. Jennifer was adamant she would never marry, that it just isn't in the cards for her. But then Common came into her life and swept her off her feet. And let's be real, with his rich dating, Common doesn't actually give the impression of a man who wants to be all serious. Before his relationship with Jennifer Hudson, the rapper reportedly dated several famous women, including Erykah Badu, tennis star Serena Williams, and actress Taraji P. Henson. Then, in November 2021, the rapper and actor split from Tiffany Haddish after 1 year of dating, and their sudden breakup reportedly still angers her.
And I was like, what the?
The rapper's dating history is allegedly the main reason why the Dreamgirls actress was not ready to say I do, and she chose to dump him. As one of the insiders close to Jen stated, Common tells Jen despite his past with so many famous women, he's in the relationship for keeps. But Jen felt that way when she was engaged for 9 years, and she doesn't want to end up with a broken marriage and be back at square one. It's only natural that the tumultuous experience with David left Jennifer hesitant to commit to another relationship, despite her budding romance with Common and declarations of love and happiness. Following her first engagement fallout, the singer expressed doubts about ever marrying again. Yet, Common didn't get the clue. Meanwhile, it's said that Tiffany Haddish found solace in the news of Jennifer rejecting him because of her own heartbreak at the hands of Common.
Does make me mad, and it does kind of hurt my feelings, but...
Viewing it as his karmic lesson, Tiffany took pleasure in Common's romantic misfortune, reminding of the pain he had caused her. In her post-breakup interviews, she was still trying to get his attention by hinting at how much she missed him. I miss him from time to time, but that's with, I think, any intimate relationship that you might have. You miss them, but I'm fine with it. But apparently, his romance with Jennifer was getting stronger, leaving Tiffany more and more bitter over the lost opportunities. Now, instead of supporting him in the middle of a broken heart, she's laughing at his failed proposal.
And I am just having fun. Right. I can do it completely sober. I've done it for years.
However, many people here are on Common's side, saying that Tiffany needs to grow up. As one person commented, Tiffany needs to let go of Common and get help. And another user added, Tiffany is obsessed with Common. She has been talking about this man every chance she gets. If he was to ask her to date again, she would jump for joy. Apparently, Tiffany cannot stop digging into her ex's dirty linen, which kinda shows the level of her obsession with him. But folks, what do you think about all this? Is Tiffany really happy to see her ex's romantic troubles? And will she ever get over him? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.